Hi, Brian McAvoy here with Inside Out Trading. I teach traders how to make your profits so predictable that you can quit your day job without fear. Today, I'm going to share with you a lie that you've been sold. You know who George Carlin is, a comedian. One of my favorite quotes of his is, "Yeah, the truth may set you free, but first it's going to piss you off." And hopefully, I'm not meaning to get you upset and ruin your day, but I do hope that what I share with you today does motivate you to take action on your own behalf. Because you've been sold a lot. You really have. Over the years, I've seen it again and again. It's obvious that this is a truth about trading that nobody talks about. Seriously, nobody talks about this. There's all kinds of clever or interesting comments that go around about trading. It's like, oh my God, you'll learn so much about yourself as a trader, and it's full of life lessons. And trading is the hardest, easy money you'll ever make, and stuff like that. And they're all clever, and there's some merit to those comments. But here's the thing. Again, I've seen this over and over again, and maybe there's the common scenario and I'm going to share with you two scenarios here. One of them, and this is a really super common one. I'll have traders that email me and they're like, Brian, I've been at this for a while. I've got a decent strategy, but I just can't seem to do what I know I'm supposed to do. I keep shooting myself in the foot. What I need to fix is me. Sound familiar? I know when I was first starting out, that seemed a logical thought too. It's like trading is simple enough. I got a decent strategy, just follow the strategy. And I can't seem to stick to it. I keep making stupid mistakes and sort of giving away all my profits. And so that's one big indication of this lie that you've been sold. It really is. It's not that there's something wrong with you, it's a logical thought. But here's the problem with it. If you think about it, most people who get into trading, yourself included, are above average. Generally, people who have money to invest and to want to start a business, a trading business, or invest in other things, invest in other businesses, have generally been successful in life. They've already overcome the issues that hold other people back, the unsuccessful people. You're already a successful person. You've already demonstrated that you have what it takes to amass money. You have the ability to stay disciplined enough to be in a position to trade. You're okay enough with money. Your relationship with money is okay enough that you've been able to be successful and be in a position to trade. Like I said, the fact that you're in a position to trade is proof that you have what it takes, that there's not some subconscious thing holding you back. You've already proven that you have what it takes. You've demonstrated it. Nobody has to convince you of this. The proof is there. You've lived it. You're already a successful person. You're already above average. So that begs the question, why is the failure rate in trading so high? Why do we have so many traders who are above average, successful people, resourceful people, people with good work ethic and discipline? Why is the failure rate so high? And really, this is the lie that is screwed you, that is screwing everybody. Well, those are the two scenarios. One is, yeah, there's something wrong with me, and the other scenario is I've got a bunch of above average people struggling and failing for years with something that appears to be so simple. So those are the two things that are like evidence of what I'm about to share with you. And here's the big lie that everybody gets sold, and part of it is we sell it to ourselves. I did it too, not judging. We look at trading and it's like, okay, I understand how it works. Buy low, sell high, have a strategy or a plan, follow your plan. Yeah, it looks simple enough. And wow, there's all I have to do is fund an account. I don't have to have a degree. I don't have to pass a test. I don't need a certificate. There are no prerequisites. There's like no barriers to entry. And the big lie is, and it's a very subtle thing, the big lie is that trading is an entry level job. It feels entry level because the doors are wide open. There's no requirements. Hey, sure, entry level. Anybody can come in here and be successful. Just walk right in and start doing the job, entry level. But it's not that way. You've come to learn the truth of this. Trading is not that easy. This is a skill-based profession. This is a profession. This is not just an entry-level job that anybody can walk into and be successful with. That's the truth of the matter. The lie is, and again, the lie gets perpetuated because everybody says all you need is a decent strategy and you're golden. You'll make those consistent profits. Just fix your psychology, learn how to be more disciplined, control your emotions, and you're golden. You're set for life. And that's the lie. It reinforces the notion that trading is entry level. All you need is a strategy and focus on your mindset. You're golden. There's more to this profession than that, because this is not poker night with your buddies. This is not goofing around with slot machines or video games. This is professional level speculation. And if you want to make money here, you've got to get good. You can't just be able to trade. I get a lot of resistance from some traders when I talk to them. And it's like, you've got incomplete training issues. You don't have psychological issues. Like, hey, I know how to trade, Brian. I know what I'm doing. Able to trade is a problem, because able to trade means enough to be dangerous. Again, I did the same thing. I'm not judging, but that's my favorite 4 words to describe most of the above average people who are struggling in trading is you've learned enough to be dangerous to yourself, but you haven't been given the proper training and tools and processes and perspectives to be good at this. And you know how it works. When you're good at something, it's not that tough. Everybody's sitting there saying, wow, why is making money in trading so hard? Trading requires a certain level of skill. And so long as you're down here, it's going to be rough. Only like every other performance-based occupation that requires skill and being good at it, only when you get up here and you have the full skill set and the proficiency that it becomes easy. And it does. It gets easy. It becomes no more difficult than your regular day job. And I love saying this to people. I would bet you money that your regular day job is probably way more sophisticated and complicated than trading is. It really is. Trading is pretty straightforward. Look at the charts, gather your information, enter your trade, manage the trade. Pretty straightforward. Most jobs are way more complex than this. Most traders are professionals. We're talking about lawyers, project managers, engineers, executives, small business owners. Oh my God, if you're a small business owner, you're running your business is way more complex, sophisticated than trading is. And you handle all those things just fine because you have the skill set. Trading is not entry level. It requires skill and knowledge and training and perspectives that you don't have when you walk in the door. And that's what kills most traders. So what to do about it? At InsideOutTrading.com, I teach you the skill set that you need to get good at this. I had the good fortune to be a quality assurance manager before I got into trading. And I found after blowing up my account and having to take a break because I wasn't treating this profession with the proper respect, it was only when a friend of mine told me, she said, Brian, you're the quality manager at the plant where you work. And you guys, that's a huge responsibility. You got 183 people there and you got to get consistent performance out of everybody. And not just consistent performance, good performance, because you guys have such thin margins. She was right. And it was when I took the quality assurance stuff that I had at work to make that plant extremely successful. When I applied that to my trading, it worked amazingly well. And that's what I've been teaching traders for the last 20 years. And it just plain works. This is the skill set that you don't get when you come in the door. When somebody sells you a strategy, when somebody says, work on your emotional control, they're missing this piece. And this is a huge piece. And the cool thing about it is when you get the skill set, I've had so many traders come to me, been trading for years, 5, 8, 10, 20 years, still struggling with their trading because they're wrestling, just bouncing back and forth between strategy and psychology. When they get this missing piece, all of a sudden, within weeks, they're settled down. They're making money. Their confidence in their future as a trader is way up here because now they know they have a solid handle on it. And I'd love to do the same thing for you. So I have some free resources. If you'd like to talk to me about what's going on with your trading, swing by InsideOutTrading.com. Got all kinds of cool stuff there for you. Again, if you'd like to talk about what your situation is, you'd like my help, cool. If we talk, now I'm not the one to help you, but you need somebody else's help, I'll point you in the right direction. I know a lot of good colleagues in the space. So if you've enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, share it with your friends. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Give it a like so the YouTube guys will share it with other people. But don't just sit there and keep going the way you have been if it hasn't been working. Please take some action. Okay? Promise you'll do that? All right, cool. I hope this has been helpful. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.